If you're looking for the best cabinet table saw, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the 10th position of our list, we have SAWSTOP Professional Cabinet Saw PCS31230TGP252. The SAWSTOP PCS31230TGP252 cabinet saw is our best overall reviewed cabinet table saw. SAWSTOP stands out above the rest straight away because of its unique safety feature, its revolutionary brake system. It senses conductivity in the cutting blade to tell if your finger might be being cut to instantly stop the saw blade, greatly increasing its safety. With its 3 horsepower motor, you can be sure to have enough power for any cutting job that you might need it for. It comes with a 52-inch T-glide rip fence to give even the longest boards support throughout the full cut. A cast iron table provides a very solid and smooth platform to move your timber across. It includes 2 cast iron wings to expand the table size as you see fit. The SAWSTOP cabinet saw also includes a 10-inch circular saw blade with 40 teeth. This is a universal blade suitable for many applications. However, it is a good idea to get specialized blades for each application. Just make sure that they are suitable with the SAWSTOP brake system. SAWSTOP cabinet table saws are built to last, with durable gearing and a strong, powerful motor. They also want to keep your health in the best condition by also using a 99% dust collection system. This makes sure that carcinogenic sawdust is kept out of the air, in your workshop, and more importantly, your lungs. The blade guard works with the dust collection system in a unique method to remove as much dust as early as possible. With all of these fantastic features, especially its outstanding safety mechanisms, it is no wonder that the SAWSTOP PCS31230TGP252 is our best overall cabinet saw. Moving on to the next at number 9 with Powermatic PM1000 1791001K table saw. Powermatic is an American woodwork tool manufacturer that specializes in cabinet table saws. They make many of their products in the USA and started way back in 1928. With a huge amount of heritage behind them, it is no wonder that they are a world-class leader in woodworking machinery. Running off a 1 3/4 HP motor, the Powermatic PM1000 is a cabinet saw that may not sound like it has enough punch. However, a specific Poly V belt system makes sure that the motor is used to its maximum efficiency and reduces the vibrations to the blade. It comes equipped with a 50-inch rip fence and a miter gauge that can pivot up to 60 degrees in either direction. In terms of safety features, it has a toolless blade guard assembly that sits above a 10-inch saw blade. This is a design that allows the sides of the guard to move independently, therefore never leaving an edge of the blade to be exposed. The Powermatic PM1000 has many positive reviews, with compliments towards its accuracy and value for money. Powermatic is known for its impeccable build quality and accuracy, one of the main selling points for this cabinet table saw. The slightly smaller engine power size is still more than powerful enough to cut through oak and maple, and the riving knife is easy to adjust. The number 8 position is held by Grizzly Industrial G1023 RLWX cabinet table saw. The Grizzly G1023 RLWX is the newest machine in the Grizzly cabinet table saw range. The only table saw in our review that comes with a built-in router table. Just add your preferred router to the table, and you can maximize the space in your workshop. It even allows you to use the fence for the router as well and doubles as an extension wing. Grizzly has excelled themselves here with this cabinet table saw, continuing to develop and improve an already fantastic product. The G1023 RLWX comes with a Shop Fox Classic Rip Fence, one of the best table saw fences on the market. A now standard quick-release blade guard means swapping between through cuts or saw blades a simple task. A huge 5 horsepower motor will guarantee that you will get through anything that you throw at this table saw. Plus, large handwheels make adjusting the blade height and angle even easier. Dado blades can be fitted onto the arbor, which is the standard 5/8 inch diameter. Make sure that you have a 220 amp connection in your workshop or garage, as this is required for the motor. The quality of Grizzly Industry products is superb, as well as their safety features, including the double lockout system. With good customer service and simple setup, this is an excellent addition to the already great Grizzly range. Next at number 7 we have Jet 708675 PK XACT Saw Deluxe Cabinet Table Saw. Jet expanded its business model into woodworking back in the 1980s, having started selling hardware from Japan in the US. They offer many woodworking tools that are well regarded as some of the best in the industry. They back up their immaculately produced tools with a 5-year warranty and excellent customer service should you run into any problems setting your cabinet table saw up. One of the benefits of a cabinet table saw is having a sealed cabinet that protects the motor from sawdust. The Jet XACT Saw Deluxe Saw makes good use of this, as well as including a built-in sealed storage drawer for tools and accessories. There is also a built-in 4-inch dust collection area inside the cabinet. A large cast iron table is made even bigger with the addition of 2 cast iron wings. Support your material throughout the full cutting process and maintain accuracy with a large 50-inch rip fence. The blade is able to be easily moved using the arbor and trunnion, rotation to the left for bevel cuts with beautifully machined cast iron handwheels. To quickly change the blade, the Jet 708675 PK comes with an arbor push-button locking system. To assist with blade changing, the riving knife can be swapped out easily thanks to its quick-release mechanism. Along with a riving knife, there is also a blade guard that protects the operator from the blade, even when the blade is tilted up to 45 degrees. Once fitted into your shop and connected to the electricals, you will find it precisely aligned and ready to use. Make sure you get it set down where you intended to use it, as it is quite difficult to move. The number 6 position is held by Jet 708674 PK XACT Saw Deluxe Cabinet Saw. The Jet 708674 PK XACT Saw Cabinet Table Saw is a slightly smaller version of the Jet 708675 PK. It has many of the same features and great build quality, but with a smaller cast iron table. The included 30-inch XACT fence is a commercial-grade rip fence built with accuracy and safety in mind. It is essential that a rip fence is perfectly straight and built with high-end materials to ensure consistency and accuracy throughout its use. To protect the internals and the motor from dust and debris, the cabinet is fitted with a hinged cover. This gives you easy access to the drive system and dust collection area whilst maintaining a dust-free area during cutting. A storage drawer is also built into the cabinet for your accessories, manuals, or spare parts. Safety is paramount when working with a table saw, and Jet has approached this by supplying a rail-mounted magnetic switch. It performs 2 uses. First, it is easy to reach the emergency switch to turn off the machine. Secondly, it is an overload protector to protect against power surges. There is also a leaf design blade guard that allows for the sides of the guard to move independently, making sure the blade is covered even when cutting very narrow material. The quick-release riving knife and arbor locking mechanism make it a simple job to change blades. Jet cabinet saws are finished to a very high standard and built to incredible accuracy. They have many highly positive reviews, and with a few added extra accessories such as a saw gauge, they can be great cabinet table saws. The number 5 position is dominated by Grizzly Industrial G0652 Heavy-Duty Cabinet Table Saw. The Grizzly G0652 Cabinet Table Saw is the first of 2 Grizzly products included in our comprehensive review. Grizzly Industrial is one of the leading producers of table saws with 37 years of experience. They build very robust and well-built machines for both woodworking and metalworking, plus many power tools. Grizzly also has very good technical support should you run into any issues during installation. The Grizzly Industrial G0652 Heavy-Duty Cabinet Table Saw comes with both a side and rear table to give your material support. Unlike many of the other saws, we have reviewed this L-shaped table arrangement, which means that you are able to support a full sheet of plywood. This makes it much safer and faster when making rip or crosscuts. As well as a 52-inch rip fence, the G0652 comes with a magnetic power switch that can be mounted onto the rail. The switch provides thermal overload protection for the motor to make sure it doesn't get damaged. A quick-release blade guard comes equipped as standard with a riving knife. The blade guard should be used at all times to give maximum protection. If not making through cuts, then a riving knife-only attachment can be fitted. The motor is the largest in our review at 5 horsepower, plenty enough power for any woodworking job. Even including a digital readout for the bevel angle to make sure it is precise as possible, the Grizzly Industrial has got everything you need in a cabinet table saw. Moving on to the next at number 4 with Fox W1819 Table Saw. The Fox W1819 Table Saw is designed to be used year after year without any issues. Fox is a brand sold by Woodstock International that happens to be owned by Grizzly. When you are buying a Fox product, it is built to the same high standards as Grizzly machines. The difference between the brands is purely their route to market. Grizzly can only be purchased directly. Built around a cream-colored steel cabinet, the Fox W1819 has a cast iron table and extension wings as needed. The table is ground down precisely to the correct height and polished to a mirror-like finish. Well-polished cast iron trunnions allow for the 10-inch saw blade adjustment up and down, and a 45-degree left bevel. It comes with a 3 horsepower motor on single-phase 12.8 amps connected to a 5/8 inches arbor. The W1819 has a max rip capacity of 29.5 inches, which should be suitable for most users. The rip fence is fitted with a camlock, and a riving knife is used behind the blade for safety, following the blade up and down. With mostly 5-star reviews, it is a very popular product between professional and hobbyist woodworkers alike. Especially those looking to get into high-quality woodworking without having to spend tens of thousands of dollars. The setup is simple, just make sure to read the instructions. Many people find that the addition of the mobile base is worth it to help free up space in your workshop. The number 3 position is held by Laguna Tools MTSF 2361175-0130F2 Fusion Table Saw. Laguna has upgraded its cabinet table saw range to include more great features on the F2 Fusion saw, including the dustless cabinet design. Known as the experts in dust-reducing technology, Laguna has added these features onto its latest table saw. A double-pole arbor mount rising gives superior accuracy to the positioning of the saw blade. The arbor is powered by a 1 3/4 HP motor on a 110-volt connection. Micro-adjustment features on the arbor mount to position the blade precisely. A square zero-clearance throat plate reduces the amount of sawdust entering the machine. The built-in mobility kit on the Laguna F2 Fusion makes it simple to move around your workshop when not in use. As with most machines, it comes with protective layers on the bare metal surfaces. This can be easily removed with mineral spirits. Laguna produces the highest quality woodworking machinery for personal and professional use. The F2 Fusion is well crafted and solidly built. The built-in dust collector helps to reduce the amount in the atmosphere a lot. Some have found that delivery can be an issue, so make sure you have your space ready, and you are on site to accept the pallet. Next at number 2 we have Powermatic 64B Table Saw 1791230K. The second of our 2 Powermatic cabinet table saws is the Powermatic 64B 1791230K table saw. It is slightly smaller and cheaper compared to the Powermatic PM1000. It still has the excellent build quality that you would expect from a Powermatic cabinet table saw. As with the PM1000, it uses a 1 3/4 HP electric motor that requires either a 115 or 230 volt supply. Fitted with dual voltage options means that it is suitable for installing in different locations. The arbor has a locking mechanism that is accessed from above the table, making it easier to change out the saw blade. Covering the blade is a transparent blade guard with independent leaves on either side. A quick-release riving knife is at the rear of the blade to help stop kickback. For increased usability, the cabinet comes with hooks to hang your push sticks or rulers to keep them within reach. Taking the average user only 3 hours to get it up and running from delivery. This is a well-built and affordable cabinet table saw. It is found to be well balanced and produce a smooth cut, without any issues with cutting materials. Even though this is the bottom of the line for Powermatic, it is still a high-grade machine. Finally, the number 1 position is dominated by Delta UNISAW 36L352 table saw with Biesmeyer fence. This is an ideal cabinet table saw solution from Delta, built with woodworking professionals in mind. Plus, matched with the Biesmeyer 52-inch fence, it is a fantastic machine. Fitted with the American Marathon 3-horsepower motor, you will never run out of ripping power. The 52-inch rip fence by Biesmeyer is leagues above the rest of the field. A hairline pointer accurately locates your position on the built-in tape. It has very tight tolerances that are suitable for professional accuracy and use. The camlock lever action makes sure that it is easy to move into a precise location and remain in place. A large sturdy cast iron base makes sure that it is always on a solid footing, no matter the flooring below. This is great if your garage isn't perfectly level. A much higher level of dust collection is achieved by using a collector hose coupled with a bottom cabinet collection point. We recommend purchasing a mobility stand to help move it around the workshop. It also comes with a 5-year warranty, so you know that they stand by their products. Straight out of the box accuracy you are going to find set up a breeze, thanks in part to the very well packaged machine. The extension table isn't the best we have reviewed, it is made from plywood, but this is a minor factor overall. That's all for today. We upload product review videos every single day. So, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button for the upcoming video notification.